Stump Greg.
We're back.
It's been a while, and
My ego has just recovered, so we're good to go.
Honestly, we've had some feedback about Stump Greg. We've only done it like 3 times, but I think you're the star of the show. You are Mr. Fig and Farm, and apparently you
America
like
loves
him.
a guy looking like a fool.
Okay, so I have a couple questions for you today that are a little different. Okay, let's start with the easy one.
Okay.
How many years have we been married?
19.
Okay, you passed. Okay, and I'm
Almost 20.
in those 19 years. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, let me just ask you this. What are some things I say that cause you to like, oh no, oh boy, oh dear, what's coming next? Do you have any of those?
Uh-huh.
What,
Yeah.
Like, what do
You
you?
want me to share these things publicly?
Yeah, do it.
Well, I mean, there's a phrase where you say, like, this place is feeling very claustrophobic. And that usually means a couple days of cleaning is rapidly heading our direction. So that's one of them.
You know what? Claustrophobia in your home is a real thing. Do you know that? It's a real thing. We're going to talk about that. Not today, but something soon. Okay, what I'm thinking, this is what I'm saying. I repeat this phrase over and over and over. Tell me your reaction when I say it. I've got a great idea.
Uh-oh.
That's what I was looking for. Not the claustrophobic. But we need to talk about that.
You asked.
Okay, so that's a good one. The other question I have for you is, what is the bravest thing you've done in recent memory?
Like how recent are we talking about?
I don't know, 10 years, 20 years, since we've been married.
Well, in the last 10 years, rappelling, that was probably the bravest thing I've ever done. That was kind of, I'm not a big heights person, and I did that. I don't know, going to work during the pandemic, that felt a little brave. I don't know.
Okay, awesome. And then one question, we have a little guy right over here. See if he'll come in. Do you want to come into the video real quick? He's saying no. Okay, so let me ask you. There is something I say on auto repeat to the boys all the time. I also happen to say it when I painted our front door black. Do you remember what I said? This is hard.
I don't.
What is the worst that can happen?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so we're gonna combine all 3 of those. Okay, he does want to come in.
You also said that okay, I'm setting a timer for I'm setting a timer for 10 minutes, and you see how much you can get how much of your room you can get cleaned in that
Okay,
time.
we say that too. By the way,
said it to me today.
Did you do that? Okay, so we're combining all those things. Okay, we're combining brave things we've done. I've got a great idea. And what is the worst thing that can happen? Okay,
That's a great mantra. That sounds good.
combining all 3 of those things.
Yeah, that sounds good. What do you got?
Do you know what's happening next week?
I do.
Do you want to say it on the count of 3?
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You got a podcast. Oh, did I jump my 3?
You did. Fig and Farm at Home is starting a podcast, and it is for busy moms who feel claustrophobic in their home. No, really, it is for busy moms who want to learn how to decorate their home on a budget. That's who it's for. And I think that there is a huge disconnect between the average home dweller, not even homeowner, home renter even, and what we see on Pinterest and what we see on Instagram and the HGTV shows we watch. A huge disconnect. And so I want to teach.
You're going to be the connection.
I hope.
That's great.
I'm nervous. So I'm asking myself.
What's the worst can happen?
Thank you so much. What is the worst that can happen? One person listens. That's it. That's the worst that can
What's the
happen.
worst that happen? Yeah.
Okay.
One black door that turned out great.
Yeah, Yeah,
It's fine.
I
exactly.
know what the worst that can happen is.
What?
You don't achieve your goal.
Oh, I don't achieve my goal. But you know what? I tried. Also, I'm setting a good example for the boys, right? Showing them I can do something brave and different and
Stay
try
out of your
to
comfort zone.
get out of my comfort zone. There was one other thing I was going to tell you, and little man interrupted my thought, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. Okay. So you know how, like, when you start a new job, you kind of get the butterfly feelings and you feel a little bit, you know, it's nervous. You might not know the area. You might not know your colleagues. You might not know those things. Okay, generally speaking, you don't take your colleague, you're not doing your first day of work on display, right?
Mm-hmm.
I totally am. I am taking everyone with me on my first day of work next
You're gonna be
Tuesday, June 15th.
You're gonna be great.
Okay, more to come. So the podcast is called Fig and Farm at Home, Design Happy Living, because that's what we do, design happy living. And from the inside out, from the walls to how we design our hearts and our families and our lives. So, all right.
That's great.
Okay, I think Henry wants to show. Yeah. I mean, if that's not the cutest little thing.
He's